your square in the middle there. Come on, buddy, move. There you go, good boy. All right, John, what do we start with first for cleaning him up?
Rubber.
The curry comb, the rubber curry comb. Well, you look so beautiful.
When I was 18, I had what most people would call a nervous breakdown. It was an event that led me to a hospitalization, and it took me a long time to recover. I barely graduated high school that year. I couldn't think clearly. I couldn't relate to others in ways that would make sense to most people.
Kind of a twisted move that helps lift the dirt out and off.
I learned over time that the diagnosis of bipolar is not tied to my identity. It actually has to do with fear. So if I don't get over that fear, I'll be stuck.
You show me how you walk behind the horse to come to the other side. A little more talk to Potter to say it's okay, you're all right.
I didn't sound off exactly.
A little more next time.
I'm big on experience. I think experience is louder than words. After experiencing the horses, I realized that the thing I was afraid of, which was getting hurt or messing up or making the horse unhappy, is something that can be conquered over time with the most simple techniques. I knew nothing about horses before I came to All Riders Up. I didn't know how to look at the visual cues on the horse. So I didn't know that when the horse has its ears pinned back that it's annoyed, and I learned that so I can read the horse. And over time, that alleviates the fears.
It's normal for anybody, including myself, when I first encountered a horse to feel a certain degree of anxiety around this 500 or 600 pound animal. But in the case of somebody that has difficulty dealing with anxiety, much more than most of us typically experience, for them to have that anxiety arise with the horse presents a special opportunity to work with them around that anxiety. And if they have success and the horse feels comfortable with them in a way where they can actually experience a fulfilling relationship and have fun with the horse, then their confidence level goes up, their ability to deal with anxiety in other situations goes up. So it has an all-around valuable quality to it that I like.
And this time when you go behind him, you're going to put your hand on his hip, and I'm going to hear you say,
Okay.
"It's okay, Potter, don't be afraid. It's just me."
It's all right. It's gonna be all right.
There you go, better. That was better.
There's a textbook definition, and then there's my definition of bipolar. The textbook definition is as a mood disorder that affects behavior. But I've learned over time that it's not the mood fluctuations that actually are the problem, it's the behaviors. And the horse's mood is going to vary just like my mood. So if the horse doesn't want to be led, if it doesn't want to be groomed, I have to create a way to be with that horse, regardless of the horse's mood. That's going to result in the change in behavior in the horse. So it allows me to actually generate a way to be. Just like with my diagnosis, I have to generate a way to be so that I can manage any area of my life, graduate school, manage my relationships, manage my physical health. I might not feel like getting up every morning and going to work and behaving in a manner that will help me keep that job and function in life. But because I have the experience with the horses of generating and creating a way to be that gets the desired outcome I want, that's the same process in my life. There's a lot of little situations on this horse farm that mimic life. I mean, that's like the main mode of therapy here, is that you're dealing with this small situation that's really analogous to a larger situation in life.